Hello, beautiful Capricorns. How are you? Welcome to the channel. My name is Donna. Watchers, cross watchers, everyone's welcome here. We're going to dive into your November predictions. They'll be general. We'll just let the reading unroll and we will see how everything squares away for you for this month. Thanks so much for joining me. So Capricorn, this is a very interesting reading for you. We have the overall energy is skywriting the fates. It's sort of like the handwritings on the wall. That's sort of an old-fashioned saying here in the United States. And this is a past, present, and this is your future. So when I'm looking at this for you, in the past, it appears that you have had to let go of a burden and walk away from something. The energy is that you've done a lot of inner work, beautiful work. You've improved your career. You have, been very diligent about day-to-day life, taking care of business. And we see you in this beautiful energy right now. In the recent past, this beautiful, incredible energy of being ready to take the leap of faith with the Fool card. We see you, with the Page of Wands, throwing caution to the winds. Sagittarius energy with the Eight of Wands. You may want to take a trip, a journey. You may want to journey into learning something or adventuring into higher education. It could be a physical trip abroad, but something's going to come up. The timing's going to be such that the universe serves up an offer. And the only reason that it serves you this offer is that you have done the work. You've let go of burdens that were too heavy. Now, the current energy that I have for you is that it looks like somebody is making an offer in love, okay? The energy here is the Knight of Cups, and we love the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is really upgraded. We have a beautiful love note here. We have a picnic sort of spread, something very romantic, a white horse charging in, a knight in shining armor with the white horse. He doesn't have shining armor, thank God. It would be a little clunky to kiss him, but he has a beautiful bouquet of roses. Now, the energy here is the spiritual narcolepsy, the falling angel. And that is all about the possibility that you are dealing with someone who is more narcolepsy, narcissepsy. I don't really want to put any labels here, but the meaning of the falling angel with spiritual narcolepsy is just really being asleep spiritually. And the energy that I get around you is that this person's making an offer that you've probably wanted to have for a long time. And you've really worked to get yourself in this position. But interestingly enough, I get that this person has put you in a competitive situation by not dating you or seeing you exclusively. It can also be low-level drama. It's Leo energy. It's very ego-driven. The Knight of Cups is delightful. Again, Pisces energy. I'm going to step aside from what most readers feel about the Knight of Cups. I love the Knight of Cups, but I think he's flaky. Honestly, I just don't see him as being masculine energy, whatever. I just don't see this person quite as focused and grounded. And it's emotion. This person works, they operate from emotion, intuition, fantasy. So we love the Knight of Cups, but he is a prodigal son, which is the son who just sort of leaves without the parents knowing and comes back 3 years later. And the parents go, oh, well, we didn't know you were alive. So it can be somebody who's been a little inconsistent. And I feel very much that that's been the case because you feel defensive about this. You have this sort of sense that this is not something you should really accept, though it's something that I really think you may have walked away from this person in the past and they've reappeared for many of you. Let me know in the comments below, please, because that really helps me. And again, a reminder, general readings are like buffet table. You take what's yours, leave the rest. The Nine of Swords, though, says that you have some remorse and regret and some doubts about this. You feel defensive. You know, the Queen of Swords energy is here, and I think that you are going to make a head over heart decision. Libra energy, very balanced. I do feel as though you could regret any decision that you make. Capricorn, you know, when we get the perfect storm here, this is very interesting because you could be walking into a perfect storm not knowing what's hidden here, and something is hidden. You just may not be able to see the complete truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The energy that I have is that I feel as though you're just in great turmoil over this decision, and rightfully so, I would say. Because you're really afraid that if you give yourself to this person and they've behaved badly in the past, they've put you in a murky situation that you've already walked away from once. I'm not seeing the stability as a reader that I would like to see for you right now with this offer, okay? The moon card wouldn't be here. The perfect storm wouldn't be here. But the perfect storm is also about the courage to step into life. So there's a part of you that's really, really addressing the fact that you want to be bold and courageous and that you've done the work. The question for you, the $64,000 question is, has the Knight of Cups done the work? So here's the really good news. So what I'm seeing here, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify this. But here's the good news. Even before we clarify, you're going to make a brilliant decision that is completely right. The Six of Wands, you want to be victorious. You want to have a new passionate beginning with somebody who is playing in the realm of big game spirituality. Somebody who's really invested with their spiritual well-being, your spiritual well-being. You don't want anybody who has doubts. You don't want anything murky. You don't want anything you don't really understand. You have hopes and dreams for love coming true. You have the Six of Wands of victory. You will take a leap of faith. With this, so we have Gemini, we have Leo energy, we have Aquarius energy, so you're very enlightened. This is hopes and dreams for love coming true, literally. And the Ace of Wands, taking action. So here's what I'm going to say to you. We're going to clarify this, but I literally think for many of you, you're going to make the head over heart decision. It's going to be very painful. You're going to wonder if it's a wrong decision. You're going to wonder if you lack bravery, but you're very brave. Leo is the heart, the fierce lion heart. And that's what you have here. So I want to assure you that if you decide to walk away from this relationship, that you will have perhaps a magnificent, even more magnificent, that's what I mean, not perhaps, but you might have a great relationship with this person, but there's a lot of question marks. If you walk away and you have a new relationship, that almost looks like a guarantee. You know, when I look at this, I get very excited for you, but it may mean, you know, you already let go of this Ten of Wands for this new beginning. And look at how that goes through the reading. It is about letting go of that which is too much to bear, using head over heart, about a Nine of Cups when you look at the angle, and beginning fresh. So let's go ahead and clarify this and see what we have so we can come up with a better conclusion. Again, if this hits home, a personal reading would always be recommended. I do have a link in the description box, or any other of the great qualified readers here on YouTube can help you. But Six of Swords, you've moved away from bad times. The Fates, see the Fates, you saw the writing on the wall. The Three of Wands, you want to have success. You want a ship that comes in. And we have the Daughter of Cups. The Page of Cups was an offer that was too small. You're more advanced than that. The Fool card, yeah, see, you got ghosted here. So the Fates really left you in a situation where you got ghosted. You had to start anew by giving up on something and moving forward, and you did it beautifully. So when we look at the spiritual narcolepsy, what do we have here? Who is this spiritual narcolepsy? What is this about for our Capricorn friends? Six of Wands, you've already won a victory, okay? You've overcome that. It's not you. Your energy is very pure. You've had to, put a cycle behind you. Again, the World card means that you have really risen above any challenges. You have become victorious in your ascension, and that you are really slated for something huge. Look at what it says. And it's not this person. Eight of Swords says that you should not participate here. Who's the Eight of Swords again, please? Ten of Coins. Somebody who's asking you, probably making a marriage proposal, or somebody who's married, okay? Saying that they might become free, or they're going to get a divorce. You may be getting a false promise here. I get the feeling with the spiritual narcolepsy, it really can mean that somebody would not think about you and move forward in terms of only what they want, and they would be very selfish about that. So what we're getting here is the Ten of Coins. You should refrain from believing somebody with spiritual narcolepsy. And the Tower card, look at that. No foundation, you're feeling defensive. This person didn't give you a foundation. They swept the rug out from underneath you more than once. You've already been down this path. So what's the Five of Wands about? Yeah, High Priestess, secrets. This person kept secrets from you. You had to use your intuition. You really knew it, and the Queen of Swords is, you know what you know intuitively. High Priestess. What's the Knight of Cups is a lover's card. This person is choosing you. Tell us more about this person. Ten of Wands. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up. This is a person that you gave up. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. You gave this person up once. It was very painful. It was too much to bear. You took the leap into the future. This person is coming back. They want a reconciliation, Temperance. The Seven of Cups, you're still in this Cups energy of this person. You're worried about them keeping their options open. Seven of Cups is, they're making you an offer. Ace of Pentacles, a significant offer. But the Seven of Cups is, there's still Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. You could still get burned by this with Scorpio energy. The Ace of Coins, they are making an offer, but again, you don't trust it. Seven of Cups, Spirit is telling us. Spirit, tell us more about that Seven of Cups card. Seven of Swords. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. So I think we have an answer here that for some of you, not everyone here, but for those of you with whom this resonates precisely, what we see here is that I think you're making the right decision. I really do. I think you have this. I think you're strong. I think that you know that you can have what you want. It feels very disappointing not to take this offer. It shows that it would have almost been better. For those with whom this occurs in the way that I'm stating, if this is your reading, if it's not, it's a buffet table. Come back next week or the week after. But what I'm seeing is that it does look like you're all up in your head. So tell us now about the perfect storm. See, it's really the courage to step into life, which also means saying no and yes. Our whole karma is built on our choices. So Son of Pentacles says that you're going to take this very slowly. You don't have to rush in, right? The courage to step into life, the perfect storm. You see this as a perfect storm. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay, and the Eight of Coins, you're going to go back to the drawing board, back to the energy in which you've really, really worked hard to keep your peace, to stay in a beautiful place. Tell us about the Moon, the Daughter of Wands. So, Page of Wands, okay. So this person's playful, they're fun, they're sexy, they're probably a good lover, they're probably good looking, but this person has a lot of curiosity. They're not settled into the energy of commitment. That's what I'm seeing, And we have two daughters, we have two pages. Page of Swords, kind of lurking around the internet, looking for trouble. You know, the Page of Wands, willing to sort of talk to anybody. And probably late at night when you're sleeping. Yeah, here we go. We have this person has a chronic, you know, Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is thought to be the other woman. You know, we say woman, but it's a queen. So let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what the beautiful energy is that's bringing in all of this gorgeous relationship for the future. Let's look and see what this is. I'm going to use another deck. Same deck, larger size. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we have here. Lover's card. Look at that, 9 of Cups. Oh, your wish fulfillment is here. Your wish is granted for you if you just follow your instincts. You're going to have something even better. If you walk away from this, we see you feeling very victorious, very happy, very much the card that says, that's another wish fulfillment card. So is the card, the star card is a spiritual growth. It's hopes and dreams coming true. So, you know, we see that you haven't yet figured out who this person is. It's off in your future. You're really happy to get started on a new adventure, but it is a new adventure. Capricorn, sending you love. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.